All right, guys, today I'm going to weld in this firewall. I'm going to weld up all the holes. We're going to put some panels over it. Well, we're going to put panels over it. I'm not going to weld all the holes. From the back side, I'll weld them. So I'm going to fill in this drip edge. I got some steel here. I got a firewall panel kit from Slosh Tubz with my tubs. It's kind of a prefabricated and kind of sits in here, covers all this up, cleans it up. I was going to cut this out, but there's a lot of structure, and this panel kind of works as an overlay ply. This side I'm going to cut out. I'm just going to cut this, and that way it's welded in a little bit nicer. So I'm going to do it two different ways. There's a lot of structure here, and I figured that I need to keep some of these holes and locations. And it also came with this filler panel for here, and then you're going to weld this up. So I need to put this in first. I'm going to start welding in this strip in first, just to go along the top. I'm going to weld on the inside. There's going to be a gap here because of this panel that's recessed out. And then I'm going to bring this panel up and kind of weld it to the edge of this. So that there'll be a gap in some spots here, which will be okay. I'm going to take it through these supports here and spot weld them in here. And then I'm going to weld it right on the bottom here so we don't get any volatiles going into the driver's compartment. So you don't want exhaust and all that. I've done some metal primer in here, weldable metal primer. I've already sealed this channel with seam sealer. I know water's probably not going to get in there at this point, but I figured let's seal that up just in case. And then I sprayed weldable primer over that, and I think we should be fine with that. So what I'm basically going to do is put this in. I'm going to drill these holes here out, and I'm going to put these carriage bolts in, and I'm going to weld them. They're going to go right here and here. This is where your fuse block goes, and this is going to push my fuse block out. It's going to still be mounted in the stock location, but it's going to push it out so the wires can go on the back side of the fuse block and down the inside of the firewall, so we can run them out some holes I'm going to drill here, along with probably a couple under here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna cut this a little bit right through here and this line here. That'll give us our spots we need. All ready to install this panel. I did drill the holes for the AC, and I also bead rolled a little ring around here, just with the bead roller. But yeah, give it a nice look, I guess. So I'm gonna get this Clecoed in, and we're gonna start tacking it in.
hey guys, the firewall turned out great. I am very happy with it right now. It looks amazing. I'm going to spray some epoxy primer on it right now, just to get it all sealed up now that I'm to this point, along with a couple other places. I'm not ready to spray the whole cab, but this spot, I just don't want it to start rusting or anything. So we'll get some epoxy primer sprayed. I am using this SPI, Southern Coatings epoxy primer. You got to pre-mix it and let it sit for a half hour, but cool, let's get this going. All right, guys, got the firewall all epoxy primed, so we are good on this. Got a little bit of body filler to apply here next, but I'll probably do that when I do the whole cab. I just kind of want to seal it up.